get ready. I am going to pull up my Netflix on my computer. I'm going to go through what I've watched. And I'm going to give you my opinions. Use this as a Netflix recommendation video, if you will. Let's see. So, go to my profile. Ooh, Dracula. That might be fun. Let's see. How you even... Why do they change the layout every 2 weeks? My list. Oh, yes. So, looks like it only goes back a little bit. Some of the things I don't recall watching. So I guess we'll just go with what's listed on my list. So Messiah, that's what I'm watching right now. I'm on like episode 3, maybe 3 or 4. I've made it that far, so it's interesting. I don't really have anything positive or negative to say about it. Kevin Hart, don't F this up. I think I'm on episode 2 or 3 of that. I mean, it's Kevin Hart about Kevin Hart, so only he can make his life story funny. Let's see. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I still need to finish season 2. Good Witch. That's... Every time I watch that, I feel like I'm watching the Hallmark Channel's version of Charmed or something. You know, but minus the magical action. It's like a feel-good kind of show with a little mystical quality to it. American Son. Bruh. It's an hour, 30 minutes. It's like a short story. Because the entire movie takes place in like one room. It's Kerry Washington and her son has been missing, but it hasn't been long enough, to do the whole missing persons and all that, which I heard was a myth. Anytime somebody's missing, you can report them missing. It doesn't have to be like 48 hours or whatever. I highly recommend you watch American Son. Rhythm and Flow. That was a good show. I'm already a music lover, so I agree with just about every decision the judges made. And that's rare on like one of these talent competition shows. I don't know why I keep trying to say composition. But Rhythm and Flow. It's hella funny. It's hella good. And the winner at the end of that season, he was my favorite anyway. Let's see. Raising Dion. I finished that in like a few days. It was good. Just watch it. I don't think it's part of Marvel. I'm not sure if Raising Dion is Marvel or DC, or if it's like a new thing. Let's see. Hero Mask. I don't think I've started season 2. I think I'm right at the end of season 1. But that's taking me a while to watch. But, I mean, there's worse animes. Let's see. Dear White People. I think I'm all caught up. No, I didn't start season 3. I'm caught up on season 1 and season 2. Let's see, The Sinner. Season 1 was really good. Season 2, it's taking some effort to watch. I'm still not finished with it. Black Mirror. I mean, it's been 5 seasons. Either you're with the hype or you're not. Black Mirror is good. You can watch episodes individually. They don't tie in together. And I think that's like one of the best approaches to get someone interested in what you're making, where they don't have to watch a whole backstory or watch another part or watch another season to know what's going on in the current season. Black Mirror is good. What is next? The 7 Deadly Sins. It's a bit of a classic right now, even though it's not that old. But I just watch it whenever I can't find something else to watch on Netflix. The Magicians. I have not watched season 4 yet. I'm caught up until season 4, which is what's labeled as the new episodes on Netflix. Avengers Infinity War. That speaks for itself. Bird Box. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Just so you're in the know at least. But it was a pretty good movie. You can't go wrong with Sandra Bullock. Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle. Sorry. This weather keeps messing with me. Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle. If you like those kind of movies, like, what do they call it? Like when they make animals lifelike and have them talk, and what is that called? Well, whatever it is, I like those kind of movies. Like, I like Chimpanzee. I like, Peach Dragon. Stuff with animals in it. I'm gonna watch it. Mowgli was good. Let's see. Making a Murderer. I think I saw episode 1 of season 2. Season 1 was good. I just haven't committed to watching season 2. The End of the Effing World. For some reason, I sat there and binge watched like 5 or 6 episodes. But I'm still in season 1. It will not be everybody's cup of tea by any means. But check it out if you like dark humor and dark TV shows. Orange is the New Black. Did I watch season 7? Did I watch season 6? I couldn't tell you. Really, after those characters died in that riot, and when they turned on the COs, I kind of fell off of watching that. Bob Ross, Beauty is Everywhere. Bruh, I love me some Happy Trees. Watching him paint just calms me. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Everything's fine. Mistakes are happy mistakes. They're not even mistakes. They're just lessons. Bob Ross is that guy. If you didn't grow up watching Bob Ross, I'm sorry. You missed that train. Let's see. Charmed. That one's a classic for me. Like how everybody's all torn up over Friends being removed off Netflix. I'll be tore up when Charm's removed off Netflix. Oh, I have a text message. My phone been dry for 48 hours. Let's see. I don't even remember clicking on some of these. The Office, I know I'm late to that party. I binge watched through season 1. I think I'm halfway through season 1. It's funny. The US version, because apparently there's a UK version. But the one with Steve Carell, that's the one I'm watching. Let's see. How to Get Away with Murder. So I don't even watch that one on Netflix anymore. I started watching that one on Hulu because it has the new episodes, like, within a week that they come out. So I'm pretty much caught up on that. I think I'm like maybe 1 or 2 episodes behind in the current season. I recommend you watch the first seasons. And the little twist that happened in this season ties back into what's been going on. And I'm anxiously waiting for Daddy Longneck to be back on the show. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Let's see. I don't remember clicking on any of these. I didn't watch any. Roxanne. If you like that old school hip hop battle rap, but from the female perspective, I will watch that one. I think Roxanne is an actual, I think it's a biography of an actual female MC. Dr. Foster. That one, I think that's like a British show, but it's it's like one of those typical chick flick kind of shows. So I do recommend that one. I binge watched it. Excuse me. Santa Clarita Diet. I haven't started or I haven't finished season 3, but I do like that show. It's an interesting take on zombies, basically. Spoiler alert. Stranger Things. I watched season 1 when it was, like very popular when it first came out. Season 2, I think I only got 2 or 3 episodes into it. And now I'm basically just behind. Because I haven't seen anything from season 3 and I still haven't finished season 2. The Perfection. It's an hour and 30 minutes of WTF. It's too many twists and turns for my taste in the hour and 30 minute movie. But I did watch it all. I didn't turn it off and go to something else, so it kept me intrigued. I wouldn't necessarily watch it again. Take that for what you will. The L Word. See, that's sort of like the Orange is the New Black, where there's like a lot of same sex action going on. And if you're just too snooty to watch that kind of thing, it's not your thing. I haven't started watching the reboot either, but I'm interested to see where they all are 10 years from the ending of the original show. Let's see if I can find anything else. Oh my gosh. You. I'm sure you've heard of it, especially with season 2, being the popular thing that's going on right now. Didn't it start out on Lifetime or something? But now it's like exclusively a Netflix show. If you like the kind of shows where like the lead character is like a criminal, like that person you love to hate, or that you can't bring yourself to hate, even though he's doing all these things that's like, where is my moral compass? I recommend that show for you. Don't F with Cats. I've heard that one was good. I'll probably add that to my list to watch. The Witcher. Bruh. Superman as the Witcher. Which, side note, The Witcher was a video game and a book series. So please try not to act like this is a whole new concept. Like a show was going to happen with the following that The Witcher has already. But yes, it was good. I recommend it. I binge watched all 8 episodes in like 2 days. Sorry, not sorry. Sits Underground. That one was surprisingly good. I recommend it. It's Sits Underground. With a title like that, it's probably nothing like you immediately think of. Because I thought it was going to be like 6 people trapped in a cave or something. Like, and the whole movie is like the rescue efforts or something. And this was me not seeing a trailer or a movie poster or anything for it on Netflix. But it was nothing like that. Watch it. It's, what's that dude's name? Not Ben Affleck, the other one. Ryan Reynolds. He's the lead person in this one. So if you like him, you'll probably like this movie. He always brings his humor to whatever movies he's in, whether it fits or not. I didn't watch any of those Christmas movies. Where's the thing where you can go to like your watch history? Maybe it's under account. Let me see. Account. My viewing activity. That should show everything that I've watched. Yeah, it even breaks it down by episodes. So the last 2 things that I watched was the Kevin Hart, Don't F This Up, and Messiah. Those are the 2 things I'm currently watching. So let's see. The Witcher. I already recommended that one. The Office, the US version. I already tell you I'm late to that party and I'm gathering what the hype is about. And then there's like you. I told you I binge watched. Excuse me. Oh, I told y'all this weather. All this sniffling and sneezing and coughing. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry if the sniffles as ASMR is not your thing. I do apologize, but I am human. You. The Witcher, the Witcher, the Witcher, the Witcher, the Witcher, the Witcher. Oh, let's see. Sits Underground. Okay, I watched that right before I watched The Witcher. The L Word. Oh, I finished Jessica Jones. Marvel's Jessica Jones. I finished up season 3, finally. It took me a month or 2 to finish it up. And then right before I finished Jessica Jones, there's a whole block of me binge watching Raising Dion. Raising Dion. Oh gosh. And then The Sinner, American Son, The L Word, Jessica Jones, Rhythm and Flow. Rhythm and Flow, Jessica Jones, Rhythm and Flow. I told you it was a really good competition show. And then when I got into Rhythm and Flow, I was finishing the 3rd season of 13 Reasons Why. And if you've already missed that train, sorry. Because they've already edited the most powerful episodes. So you're not going to get the same takeaways that the people who watch the originally edited episodes already have. Oh my gosh. In the Tall Grass, do not watch that crap. It's I'll say that it's weird. I think that's another one of those that had too many twists, and it just became hard to keep up with. But I did finish the movie, so take that for what it's worth. 13 Reasons Why, 13 Reasons Why, 13 Reasons Why. And then I watched Bird Box again, just so, I could see the little eye candy that's in there. The guy that she ends up with who doesn't make it to the very end. I had to rewatch that movie for him. Let's see. Oh, season 7 of Wentworth. I binge watched that. Looks like I did that in 4 days. Wentworth. Highly recommend it. It's Australian. It's an Australian show. So if you like the accents, I hate to compare it to Orange is the New Black, but there's a lot of similarities. I mean, a women's prison, and then, drama between the women. That's probably as far as that goes. Because it's not the same comedy or storylines or anything. But if you like Orange is the New Black, a show about people in prison, Prison Break, Orange is the New Black, I would watch Wentworth. Every time I binge watch that show and I'm on the phone with somebody, I have Australian twang in my accent, which is so weird. Let's see. And then The Center, I started, what is that, season 2? The one about Julian, not the one about the lady from the first season. And then before that, I binge watched Jessica Jones. And then I watched Now and Then. So I feel like there's a certain population of people that know and love that movie. It's I think you would describe it as one of those coming of age movies where it's like a complete chick flick. Like, I don't expect a bunch of guys to have watched it. Highly recommend it. It's I watched it back when I was younger, so it was kind of relatable. And now it's just like nostalgia when I watch it. So I recommend it. And then I watched Coco. Look, I tried to watch Coco like 4 different times. I finally watched the whole movie without falling asleep. Sorry, not sorry. Some Disney movies put me to sleep. More Wentworth, more Jessica Jones. Moonlight. I finally watched that because it was like, it had a ton of nominations and it won a good many awards. And I was just like, that's one of those indie films that's not really popular, but it wins like all the Oscars and all the Academy Awards, and everybody's like, I didn't even know about that movie. How's it winning awards? But, it turned out to be really good. It's not going to be for everybody. And it can be hard to watch. But just to broaden your mind and get out of your little bubble of your safety net, I would watch it. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That one was good. I recommend it if you like Spider-Man. Oh God, When They See Us. Highly recommend that. It's one of those movies where it made an impact, where it's not just like, oh, let me put this out, create some buzz and then that's it. No. When They See Us it covers the events that happened in the 90s. So for those of us who are now watching it, we were too little to even, know what was going on in the news. But it ties into all the BS that's happening in this day, in this, in the past decade, because it's now 2020. But what will continue to happen in this decade, unfortunately. And then I watched the Oprah Winfrey interviews of the cast of When They See Us. I recommend watching that too. On my block, I liked season 1. Season 2 wasn't doing it for me. I think I only got 2 or 3 episodes into season 2. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. So Queer Eye, that's one of those makeover kind of shows. They go in, they give you the makeover, they change your life, they give you tips on how to continue on this new life path. It's a feel-good show. I don't see how you can't like it, besides you not being able to get over that the men who are helping people, they just happen to be gay. Just get over it. They're doing good things. There are worse shows where it's just killing and cussing. Get over it. I Am Mother. That one was interesting. I sat there and watched the whole thing. I thought I was going to get bored and fall asleep, but I finished it. I recommend that one if movies and space are your thing. When They See Us. Queer Eye. Axel. AXL. That one was good. It reminded me of Bumblebee. Like when, like the lead person, they form a bond with the robot or a machine or something that's not human. That one gave me those feel good emotions. She's Gotta Have It season 2. It's not for everybody, but it's a nice, black girls rock kind of show. It's relatable for my life right now. Oh, let's see. Thor Ragnarok. That one was hilarious. The Matrix. If you don't know, then I'm sorry. But I do recommend you watch The Matrix. It's a classic. Let's see. You season 1. Let's see. Bob Ross. Oh yeah, Frontier. That's the one with Jason Momoa, I believe. There was a little time where I was binge watching that one, but I fell off of that one. I do recommend it, but I just fell off. Let's see. Avengers Infinity War. I already mentioned that one. 7 Deadly Sins. Ooh, Black Lightning. That one's good. That's I believe that's a DC character, Black Lightning. If you like the superhero shows, highly recommend it. It's pretty good. Frontier. You. Queer Eye. Abducted in Plain Sight. Now look. That was some twisted crap going on. If you like those crime shows where you do a deep dive into the case and you try to figure out what's going on, who did it, or if the crime stuff is your thing, highly recommend Abducted in Plain Sight. Warning. It can be triggering. It can be hard to watch. It took me a few tries to just try to make it through the whole story. But it does a good job of making you feel something, because I was mad. I'm like, how can you be so stupid? In the title, it tells you there's some stupidity going on because somebody got abducted in plain sight. It's going to be some stupidity. Oh, See, all the feels, even though it was hard to watch. Ooh, The Umbrella Academy. I'm back all the way to February 2019. So I guess we can call this what I watched in 2019. The Umbrella Academy. It looks like I watched that in it looks like I watched that whole season in 4 days. So highly recommend it. It's who's that girl that played Juno? Anyway, the girl from that movie, she's one of the lead characters in this show. The Incredibles 2, Seven Deadly Sins, The Magicians. Okay, now we're back to January 2019. The Magicians, looks like that's my show of choice for January. I watched it every day. I watched Dumpling, Black Mirror Bandersnatch. That was that interactive one. That interactive episode that had the different endings that you could get based on your choices. I recommend that, but it's not for everybody. Some people just prefer to watch their shows, not play their shows. I started Supergirl, Making a Murderer Part 2, Hero Mask. And then we're back in January 2018. So I'm gonna stop there. So you see what I've watched in 2019 and what I'm going into 2020 watching. So if you want in-depth recommendations, just let me know. But this was just a little no-nonsense video, just to try to be a little relatable. Because I know Netflix is like the thing. You cut the cord, you don't have cable, so all you have is binge watching. Ooh, The Haunting of Hill House. I did watch that. Was that 2018? 2019? No, that was 2018. Highly recommend that show. But you need to pay attention. There's Easter eggs all up and down in that show. Okay, so let me get off here before I find something else. That is all. You can see what I'm currently reading. That is a book of poetry by Mary Lambert. And then this is Miss Gabrielle Union. We're going to need more wine. Truer words have never been said. And then this is my little block of inspiration. Nope, not today. And then, let's see. Work for it. Save time. See it my way. But first, coffee. And then this one says smile. I never have that one displayed because I hardly ever smile. And then chase ideas. I think that was all. Yeah. So I will see y'all on the next video. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you for leaving a like. Just thank you. I know Thanksgiving is over, but you can thank anybody all through the year. Have a good one, y'all.